Okay, yes, we are live. 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 Okay, can we start inviting people in now? Okay, can we start inviting people in now? Welcome everyone. I can see you joining. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Anywhere you are joining from, I want you to put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat anywhere you're joining from. I want to welcome you. Anywhere you're joining from, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome you anywhere you're joining from. Yes, Ireland. Wow. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Welcome wherever you're joining from. I want to say welcome to you. Welcome to my session. It's always an interesting time to have new people here. People say I'm calling from Nigeria, Ireland, Ekiti. Yeah. So yeah, I'm always excited to have you. Wherever you're calling from. Yeah, so let's put it in the chat. Wherever you're calling from, just put it in the chat. River State, I want to know. River State, wherever, I want to know. Today, you are going to hear some information that will change your life. Honestly, I'm going to put in some information that will change your life. I hope that we're able to cover everything up in just 30 seconds, in 1 hour. I'm going to try. And so please put it in the chat. Wherever you're calling from, put it in the chat. Like I want to welcome you guys. Put it in the chat. Wherever you're calling from, put it in the chat. Right? Put it in the chat. Wherever you're calling from, put it in the chat. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome. It's going to be a life-changing moment for everyone who has come to be part of this event today. I want to tell you it is going to be a very interesting session. Wait a little bit for people as they continue to join. We have more people joining. Bayelsa, Nigeria, FCT, Abuja, Delta, Lagos, Ekiti, Anambra, Kano. Wow. Thank you. Let's continue to welcome people as they are continuing to join. Yeah. For most of you that have asked, where are we, what do I want to learn and how do I want to learn it? Yes, today's the day. If you have not heard about anything before, if you want to ask question, just be ready, and I'm going to start teaching you about each of these things. Now, most things we're going to talk today, I'm somebody who, I love practical things. I love things that are very practical, right? I don't like slides and everything. I believe I believe in practicality. I believe in you know doing things that are very practical. So that's why I didn't prepare any slide. I'm going to be taking you directly into the things we'll be doing. Directly into the things we'll be doing and showing you what kind of opportunity you have missed over time. What kind of opportunity you can plug yourself in with even just ordinary 10,000, 5,000, 100,000, wherever you are in the world. With ordinary £100, £200, $100, wherever you are in the world, just with the right information and with the right conversation, your entire finances could turn around entirely, right? So today is the day where those informations will be open to you, and I want you to follow me as we go. Now, one thing I'm going to be doing is that I some of you, what you saw is like we have those adverts of those items, right? Those things we would like to go through. That is the stocks, bonds, stocks and shares, gold and commodities, index funds and ETFs, HYSA and mutual funds. Now, I'm going to start with the first one, which is I'm going to start in with stocks. We'll speak a little bit about stocks for 20-30 minutes. I'll open you up to opportunities that you have missed. Then we'll go to gold and commodities, how you can invest in gold. Then 3, we'll open to index fund and ETFs. I will show you index fund and ETFs, and all this will run it in under 1 hour. I use savings account, HYSA, we'll run that, and we'll also open mutual funds, especially for those in Nigeria, mutual funds and all those things. So, but the first step I actually want you to pay attention, I want you to do, is to first subscribe on this channel. Please subscribe on this channel. If you have not subscribed on this channel, please go ahead and subscribe now. I'm not asking for any fee. Don't pay me any money. Just click subscribe on this channel. I'm not asking for any fee. Don't pay me any money. All the information I'm going to be giving you today, take it as I'm giving you for free, right? But please, all you're paying me is just subscribe on this channel, right? We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I started building this channel from just 0, and now we're 200 subscribers away from 1,000. And our next goal will be 10,000 subscribers. So now I want you to subscribe on this channel. Yeah, thank you. Subscribe on this channel. Just click subscribe. Now let's go into it. Welcome everyone. Now the first thing I'm going to talk about is stocks. Now, what is a stock? What is a stock? Please, if you have heard anything about stock before, can you please let me type in the comment section and say, yes, I have heard. Tell me what you know about stocks. Like, do you know about it? Say yes, no. I want to see how many people knows about, like, you've heard anything about it. Do you know about stock? Have you invested in stock before? Please, can I see in the comment section? Type in a yes or a no. Like, please. Is this something you've invested before? Yes or no? Okay. Tife Baby says no. No. Very good. So please, I want more people. Yes. Money Babe. Oh, Money Babe say yes. Abiola Lawal say yes. Manny said no. Ifeanyi said yes and everything. Okay, yeah. Now, some of us know about stocks and some of us don't know about it. Now, I'm going to be explaining what stock is to you. Now, a stock is a unit. Guys, a stock is a unit. One unit. One unit, right, of a company. That is a company's share. You owning a stock of a company is you owning a share of that company's business. You owning a stock of a company is you owning a share of that company's business. Let's say, for example, Money Babe, Money Babe Enterprises. Money Babe Enterprises is a company. Now, they want to go public. That is, the way a stock is listed is that one day Money Babe Enterprises is running a business. They now wake up one day and say, we have been running this business for 20 years or 10 years old, but we are stocked at 100,000 customers. Now we want to grow that business from 100,000 customers to 500,000 customers, but that will only happen if we start making more money, right? And how do you make more money? You use more money to make more money. But we are trying to raise capital. Right? Now, the way that works is, now they go to the stock exchange. And list on the stock exchange. Now, there's something called IPO. That is, the company goes to the stock exchange, and there are different kinds of stock exchange. There's the Nigerian stock exchange. There's the New York stock exchange, right? Now, they go there and list and say, we want to raise funds from the public. We've been here for over 20 years, and we want people to come and subscribe into our company. We want people to come and be investors in us. Now, the stock exchange will do their due diligence and check if that business is actually worth investing in on behalf of the public. The stock exchange is like a security that ensures that that business, is guided and also will not allow people lose their money, right? Now, that business goes straight, immediately they approve them. Now, they do something called IPO. They release their initial public offer. Now, immediately they release their initial public offer, people like you and I start subscribing into that company. People like you and I start subscribing. We start buying their shares. You understand? That is how you now buy stocks, right? You start buying into that company. Now, guys, I want to open an information to you. You might not have heard it anywhere this week, so please listen. I want to open an information to you. Do you know that this simple process I just explained just now, 5 companies have gone public this week? Now, why am I mentioning they've gone public this week? I'm saying it because anytime a company is about to go public, there's a very good tendency, high chance, that everybody will make money. There's a high chance that most people will make money. Why? Imagine that you were part of the first people that bought Bitcoin, or you are part of the first people that invested in, Facebook, or you are part of the first people that buys a particular item. Let me say, what's the item in Nigeria now that is very expensive? Maybe it's one item that is very expensive that you own now. You are the first person that found out about that item. What do you think will happen? That is, you will buy at a low price. That means that company has the tendency of growing very well in the future. So imagine that a company will release its initial public offer, that is the IPO price, like $20 or 10 naira or 20 naira. That company, when it now starts selling on the day they launch, they now go as high as $100 from 20. They go as high as $100, $200, $400, $500, $600, $700. And you bought over 20 pieces of it, of that company at $20. Do you know how much you have made? Honestly, that means you bought $20. The share price has gotten to 300 or 250 or 150. That means you have made $280 times 20 pieces that you bought. $280 times 20 pieces that you bought. Now, I am not the kind of person who just speak and show you slide. Me, I will show you proof. I love to show proofs, so that this one is not forex. This one is not a mago. These are real companies, real, like your phone, your Apple, your whatever, your Samsung, all the phones, the companies, the computer you use, the companies producing them. These are real companies. Now, let me show you practical steps. Now, I'm first going to do this. Now, guys, see, this is what they call IPO. I'm going to first show you. Look at what IPO is, right? Now, I'm going to show you. Now, IPO, these two companies that are here, Pattern and StubHub, they are companies that are about to launch this week. Now, I'm going to show you companies that have launched already this week. They launched last week. Right? Now, what IPO does is that it makes you have a quick access to an investment that you probably have not even that you don't even know how well it will do. Now, so let's take, for example, let's look at this company called Saku. I'm going to click it for you. Saku. Now, this Saku, the initial public offer, the price it starts trading at when it first started was $31. 31. Let's say $31. Let me convert that to naira. $31 times today is 1,550. That's 48,050 naira. 48,050 naira. Now, you quickly entered at that price. You entered at $61. As at today, and this was in June, as at today, that price has gone to $126. Let me see. $126 times 1,550. That's 195,300 naira. Minus 48,000 naira. Let's see. You have made 147,300. Let's imagine you bought 20 pieces of this. You would have made 2,946,000 just because you have the right information and you entered early. This is not forex. This is not mago. This is not MMM. This is not CBEX. This is not how will I call it? These are real companies. Now, let's go back. I will go back again. I will show you the ones that just released this week. Now, the ones that just even started this week. VIA, Gemini, Figure, and Klarna. Let's even use this Figure as example. Now, it started trading this week on the 9th. See it on the 11th. 11th. Now, it started at $25. Today, it is at $32. $32. Now, if the price, see what the price has done. It has gone from $25 to $32. That's 25 minus 32. That's $7. That means on every unit you buy, If you buy 100 units, 7 times 100, that means you have $700. And it's not going to stop here. It's still going to go up. Give it 2-3 months, according to what this company is doing, it's still going to continue to increase, right? As long as you are doing your due diligence on that company. Even if you have made your $7, you can equally, cash out and, take your money easily. Now, and that's for IPOs, for new companies that are launching. Now, can you lose your money? Yes, you can also lose your money if you don't have a strategy. If you don't have a strategy, you can lose your money. Now, for example, see these two companies, Fractal Health and Allbirds. By the time they started trading, when they launched, right, they started trading at $15, right? Now, they would have done, you see, according to this chart, they went high, and in a couple of months, they started going down back. Before it started retracing, you will know that this company probably is going to do well. Their sharp decline has been constant. You might probably want to sell it after doing your own, fundamental analysis. Now, that's one thing. Now, I can't explain everything here because, like I said, we only have 1 hour. I will still give you a complete breakdown. Now, quickly, somebody's asking that, okay, how do I invest from Nigeria? Robinhood is not in Nigeria. Their accounts, their what will I say? There are apps in Nigeria you can use to invest in this. Don't worry, I will tell you. Don't be in a hurry. Now, there are 2 new IPOs that are going to happen very soon. Pattern and StubHub. 2 new IPOs. Now, I have a closed group. And something I do on that closed group is that we will discuss why people should invest in this Pattern. We will discuss why people should invest in this StubHub. What is the entry price and when you should exit. That's the kind of conversation I like to have in that closed group. So if you are interested, I think that closed group is something you should do. And honestly, don't make the mistake of not investing in stocks. Now, let me go back. I want to go back away from IPOs. Now let's go. Let me show you why owning a company like all these companies are very, very, very important. Now I will show you something. I want to show you a company called Nvidia. Please, if you are just joining, please, I want to beg you, subscribe on this channel. Subscribe on this channel, please. If you are just joining, please subscribe on this channel. Now, guys, let's go to a company called Nvidia. Now, Nvidia, just like how we're sitting down here, right? Our parents in the year 2000, they were sitting down. They were probably sipping a bottle of what will I say? Oguro or whatever, beer in the year 2000. You remember? If you are probably within my age range, then you know then that's when plantation boys, Zulezu, we're all dancing, we're all jumping, we're all dancing, we're all jumping. Now, we're all dancing, we're all jumping. Wait, I want to answer somebody's question. Somebody said a company that just did IPO has been dropping. Figma. Yes, it has been dropping. Because let me tell you, there's something they call fundamental and technical analysis. You have to have a strategy. You have to know, why am I investing in this company? What is the future of this company? What is this company doing? Can they last? And I will show you where you can read all these things. Because what you are doing is you are banking on that company to do well. Right? And it's not like it's all your investment. That's why diversification and spreading your risk is very important, right? So that you know companies that you know that there's no way this company will do well. Example is this company I'm about to show you, Nvidia. You know that they are positioned to do well. And I have 10 to 20 of these companies that you must invest in for long one to plan for your retirement. You must invest in 10 or 20 of these companies. I have them. They are in my house now. I have kept them. You must see, if you want to enjoy like this Nvidia or Apple or in the next 10 or 20 years, you must have those 10 or 20 companies in your portfolio. You must have them, because know how 5 to 10 of them will do well. There's no how 5 to 10 of those companies will do well. Now, let's go ahead. I want to talk about Nvidia. Now, Nvidia in the year 2000, where we're sipping our beer and everything, this company started trading. They started trading at, they went public. Do you understand? They went public. And when they went public, see the price they were trading at is $0, right? Or at 13 cents, right? 16 cents. And they started trading at that amount. They started with 7 cents. Then they started, they went to $1 and went to $2, then drop back. Now, as at that time in year 2000, imagine you have invested your money. You know that this is a company of the future. Your parents invested money, and they said, or you yourself invested money. In year 2000, $1 was equal to 30 naira or 14 naira or 15 naira then. And you invested money in Nvidia. And over the years, you locked the money there. And the money is just sitting down there. Now, and it started growing. 2000, 2001, there was a dwindling. 2002, it's still there. 2003 is still there. It started growing. Then in 2004, it started moving. 2005 is still there at the same cent. 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, still there. 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, right? And it keeps moving up until 2017, right? Then it starts trading, it starts moving, it starts going. 2018, 2019. Then when it gets to 2019, 2020, when AI started coming into space and Nvidia started producing GPUs. That's why I said your fundamental analysis is very, very important. Now, it starts moving to $15. It starts moving. Now it gets to 25. Now it retraced again back to 12. Then the big jump came 2 years ago in 2023. The big jump came and it started climbing. It climbed. Then it retraced again to 108. Now it's now gone on the upward trajectory to $177. Now imagine you are one of the people that invested in this year. In 2000, 2001, 2002. That is how much money, how much long-term holding you have made nothing less than, over 1,000%. Let me see. Yeah, you see how many percent you have made. 22,000% of your money. 22,000% of your money would have been made. 22,000% of your money would have been made if you have invested in Nvidia. Now, there are several apps. You see, I don't want to waste time on stocks and shares. We can sit down here and I can talk for 4 hours on how you can trade stocks, how you can buy stocks, how you can trade stocks. Honestly, we can speak for 4 hours on it. Now, there are several opportunities for you to buy into companies like this, right? But honestly, if you don't know how to buy, if you don't know when to buy, if you don't know a strategy, see, I say to people, the way to invest is not to just go and download app. It's not to go and download Bamboo and start putting your money there. You will lose money. You will not know the right stocks to buy. You will not know when to buy. You will not know when to sell. You don't understand the strategy, right? So the best way to buy, the best way to position yourself to buy is, right, to understand and get the knowledge of buying. Understand and get the knowledge of buying. Honestly, get the knowledge of buying, get the knowledge of selling, understanding the strategy, understanding the next 10 to 20 best companies to buy, right? Understanding what are the penny stocks you should never move to, what are the volatile stocks you should never move to, and which ones should you buy. Now, I'm going to be giving you two opportunities, guys. Two opportunities before I move on to the next asset. Two opportunities. Now, what are the two opportunities? The first thing I want to give to you is that, please, the first opportunity is that if you want to get that knowledge on how to buy, right? I offer two opportunities. One is an advanced class or a special session with me, right? We can talk about that later. That's one opportunity. A second opportunity is to sign up on ango.com. Somebody will say, what's ango.com? I'm putting it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat. Ango.com, that's the website. Now go to that website now, sign up. There are baby courses that you first need to imbibe yourself into. I put it there. Baby courses where you need to imbibe yourself into. Because one thing I want to tell you is that the first thing that you ought to first get knowledge. Get knowledge first before you invest in stocks. Honestly, you have to fair on us, because I want to explain to you what fundamental analysis is and what technical analysis is and how to take advantage of it. So now we'll be pasting the link of the advanced class. It's very simple. Advanced class. And normally my advanced class, I don't like to take more than 10 to 20 people, right? Because we have an advanced group, advanced class, where we will learn this fundamental, very simple, fundamental technical analysis. Fundamental technical analysis. And you're able to understand. It's not, see, even a 5-year-old child can understand it. It's not hard, right? Where you know the right stocks to buy, when to buy it, how to buy it, what to buy, what's your strategy, what's your risk strategy, right? What's your risk spectrum, right? That is, you are able to determine this. So, two things, like I said, we are going to, do the advanced class, right? If you are interested in that, right? The link we posted on the group right now. Go and register for the advanced class. Honestly, register for the advanced class. Easy. Then I'm able to open you up, not only the app. See, now another thing is that this IPO, you can't have access to it on all Nigerian apps. There's a way we invest in it. If you go on Bamboo, you won't see IPO. You won't see it. But there's an app in Nigeria that gives you access to it. Immediately it goes live. So, IPO also, I know there are two happening this week. So I want you to take advantage of it. And I would love to discuss that, because like I said, we only have 1 hour. I would love to discuss that in my advanced class. My advanced class is relatively very cheap, easy. It's something that, the reason why even before my advanced class was free, right? So later we started charging like I think 10,000 naira or so. The reason why we started charging is that so that people can take it serious. Because one thing I have noticed is that when you do a free session, imagine we have over 800 people that sign up for this year, between 100 and 150. That's why we now say we will start charging for the advisor, so that we will have people who are serious, who really want to make money, who want to build their retirement, who want to build, their assets, against retirement and make money. Now, that's not so there are other companies that you can invest in, right? That I can share with you, right? But we don't have that time, right? We don't have that time. Advanced class is very cheap, like I said, like 10K or 20K. Yeah, very cheap, very cheap. FA, I will ask my associate to send to send a to send a to send the link on the group. FA, please send the link on the group or message any of the admins. Please only message the admins. Message any of the admins. Message any of the admins. Message any of the admins. FA, please drop the link of the advanced class on the YouTube channel right now. Drop the link of the advanced class. So, like I said, I've explained all this session. I'll explain what stock is and how we can make money. See, guys, stocks is not forex. So it's not the one where they say, oh, well, we are using your money. They are using your money to make the money. No, see, I can show you my portfolio and how much we've made this month. I don't need, like, honestly, I don't need your money. I live in the US. I don't need your money. But I have said it, the advanced class is a way for you yourself to know that I paid for this thing, and I would make sure that I value it. Because normally, even the ads that you use, we run ads for on Instagram, right? The ads charge is even more than the amount I will pay, I will get from the advanced class. Just imagine. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you know you are interested, get on the advanced class, and I will be able to explain to you in total, and will not just have 1 hour to go about all these things. So FA, please paste the session on the community. If you are listening to me, paste the session. FA or Kingsley, paste the link of the advanced class on the community. Paste the link of the advanced class on the community, or on the WhatsApp chat, please. Paste the link. Now, so let's go to the next thing, which is, I want to talk about high yield savings account. FA, paste the link of the advanced class on the YouTube channel. Paste the link of the advanced class on the YouTube channel now. Paste the link of the advanced channel. I can't paste it there on the YouTube channel now. Yes. How many days? No, it's not days. It's not. Yes, serious-minded people will join. That's what I said. So paste the link on the live chat. So please, I want to, if you have questions, I want to answer questions now. Please ask me questions if you have questions. If you have questions, please. If you have questions, please paste the link on the YouTube community also. Don't paste it on the YouTube community also. Paste it on the YouTube community also. Please, if you have questions, please ask me questions. I want to answer your questions. Somebody asked. Somebody said Figma has a promising future regardless. You see, those are the kind of people I like. Ifeanyi said Figma has a promising future. I'm a UI UX designer, and I know that company will do well. Don't of analysis. You see, this is why this kind of investment is different from every kind of investment. It's different. Because imagine somebody come and meet you now and say, would Apple as a company do well? You'll be like, this company, I've been buying their phone for over how many years now. So I want to believe that they will do well, because people love, Nigerians can die with Apple products. So that means what? You know that you are banking on a company that will do well. FA, post the link on the live now. Post the link on the live now. FA. On the live, on live chat. I want to see it on the live chat on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Live chat now. post the link on the live chat now. Now, somebody asks, what determines if the stock will grow? And does it mean the stock is the same thing as the shares? Yes. What determines the stock will grow is the company doing well? Would the company do well long term? Would the company do well long term? Those are the reasons why the company will do well. Right? Would the company do well long term? Would the company do well long term? Yeah. Those are the reasons why the company will do well. Now, how is the training session on the advanced class in terms of schedule? Yes, we'll put you on a class. There's a session. We'll give you the time. When you show interest, we'll let you know of the time. It's always on a weekend, and it's like 1 to 2 hour session where we'll run you through. Now, what other Nigerian investment has access to IPO? We'll tell you in the advanced class. Please, are we getting in-depth knowledge in the advanced class? Yes, you are getting in-depth knowledge. In-depth knowledge. In-depth knowledge. In-depth knowledge. In-depth knowledge. Please, Efe, post the link on the YouTube link. Post the link on the YouTube link. Now, can we know the app where we can sell them? We will tell you in the advanced class. Why do people sell their shares and do they make money from selling it? Yes. Angela, see, I want to give you for example. People make money from selling their shares. Yes. All right. See, Angela, can you see? Now, this is one of my portfolio. I want to show you. Angela, are you there? See, this is it. See how much it is. This is one of my portfolio, and this is one I used to train people. I just put money there. I used to train people, but I use money to play around. This is how much Nvidia has made me back in return since I bought it. See, Angela, see it. Are you seeing it? I want to show you. Angela, see how much. You see, total return. Today, he has returned to me $3. Total return, I've made almost $500. See it. This is my own portfolio that I used to train people. If I show you my main portfolio, you open mouth. But imagine that I'm able to make $447. Imagine. How much is that in naira? Let's calculate. Let's calculate how much in that in naira. That's how much that company has returned to me. I want to calculate that much in naira. That's more than close to 700,000 naira. That's how much profit I've made. And it's not that I'm trading. I'm not sitting down there trading daily and putting my money and saying, I just put it there and go and sleep. And that's how much it has returned to me. Do you see it? That's how much it has returned to me. So, people make money from stocks. I'm telling you. People invest. That's why, you see our parents, you see why they invest in stock. They were not foolish. They were not foolish, right? They were not foolish, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to. Now, somebody said talk about mutual fund. Okay, let me run into it. Let me run into mutual fund. Now, I'm going to, before I run into mutual fund, I want to talk about ETFs first. Let me quickly run into ETFs. I want to run into ETFs. Now, ETFs is a basket of stocks, right? Basket of stocks. I want to show you. So this one is an example of an ETF. This Vanguard and S&P 500 invest in the top 500 companies in the US. Invest in the top 500 companies in the US, right? Now, me, I don't use, like I said, this is my plain account. I have where I invest heavily. Now, these ETFs, they give you a big money overnight. Like they give you long-term longevity. That's what ETFs is. And see, I'm going to explain very well in advanced class. See, what is in this fund? You have technology, consumer cyclical, healthcare, consumer defensive, utilities, basic materials. Now, these ETFs consist of all this number of stock of investment of companies, like this variation, right? And you can see companies that are here are Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Meta Platform, Broadcom, Alphabet Class A, Alphabet Class B, Berkshire Hathaway, and Tesla. That is what ETF is. That is what ETF is. And these ETFs have given an average of 10% annual return for the past 30 years. 10% annual returns for the past 30 years. Roslyn, you said ETFs are very expensive. No. ETFs are not very expensive. ETFs are not very expensive. I'm telling you, they are not very expensive. Now, that's why I said you need to understand how you invest. Now, there are some ETFs that have good dividend yield and they have good less expense ratio, right? You need to understand how to those ETFs. So they are not expensive. I wish there's time. I'm racing against time. I only have 1 hour. I want you guys to benefit from this a lot, right? I'm just going to be touching on them. So if you want to invest in ETFs, this ETFs is available in Nigeria. Please forget that I am showing you with Robinhood. I can show you with Bamboo, but Bamboo doesn't have a computer screen. Now, let me see if I can even get you Wealth. I think I should be able to get you Wealth. Wealth.ng, which is the Nigerian stocks. So let me see. I want to get you Wealth. Okay, let's go. Google, take me to Wealth. Google, take me to Wealth. So I want to show you some Nigerian investment too. If I can remember. Okay. Now, if I could remember my password for this, I am going to show. So ETFs are not expensive. Now I'm going to show you mutual funds. I'm going to show you let me see. Okay, very good. Guys, we are in. Now, somebody asked me, show me a Nigerian investment too. Stop showing me Robinhood. Stop showing me American investment too. I want to show you Nigerian investment too, right? And how you can mix this investment together. Though I'm supposed to show you, I don't have enough time to show you all this, right? I would have shown you, how. This is a platform you can use to invest in stocks also, right? But you can use Bamboo, you can use all these other as this thing. So I'm going to use to explain mutual funds and HYSA. Now mutual fund, guys. Mutual fund is an investment strategy that allows several companies to pool your money together with other companies, right? It allows other companies to pool your money together. That is mutual funds. They will call A, B, C, D, E, F, right? And they put it in a bucket. And that bucket, you'll be able to, right, invest, right, with other investors. Now, there are several mutual funds, right? There's the dollar mutual fund, IBTC mutual fund. There is the Sukuk mutual fund. There's several mutual funds, right? So you just need to understand which of the mutual funds you want to invest in and check the interest rate. Check the company that has that mutual fund. And also, some mutual funds are traded, right? Some mutual funds are traded, right? Mutual funds are a very cost-effective way to invest, and they are a great way of investing. So mutual funds is very easy. You just need to find the one that has good interest rate, and you will know, okay, this is one I like, This is one I want to invest in. This is one that I would, that I would love to explore and whatnot. So there are several mutual funds. Now, so Roslyn Jackson, you said, I should give an example. See, the mutual funds that you know, right? You don't need to buy the entirety of 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 the ETFs. Sorry, you're asking about ETFs. You don't need to buy the entirety. You can buy a fraction. You can buy, see, this 580 that I'm talking about. You can buy a fraction of it, right? That's your question. You can buy a fraction of this $584, right? You don't need to buy the entirety of it. So this to you is not expensive. If you have 10,000 naira, you can invest in this. If you have 5,000 naira, you can invest in this. So it's very simple. It's very simple. Now, somebody said, is Robinhood good for ETF investment? Yes, great. Greater Smart, I think I know you. Yes, they are great. They are great for this thing, but you have to find out what their dividend yield is, and if they are cost effective, right? Because you have to understand how much ratios they pay. What's their expense ratio? Do you understand? See, this is what I'm talking about. This place, expense ratio. You have to know what the expense ratio is, if it's low or high. If this expense ratio is high, right, man, that means you'll be paying more. This is where you can say it's expensive. Roslyn Jackson, this is where you can say it's expensive. Now, somebody said, as a corp member, any little or almost nothing, what percentage of my monthly earnings should I ideally put into investment? You look at what of the percentage, which of the percentage are you using to eat shawarma more? Which percentage are you using to drink Coke more? Which percentage are you giving to your boyfriend more or girlfriend? Which percentage are you giving to things that you're not supposed to be giving to? Then pack all those percentages and use it to invest in investments. Do you understand? Now, so Rosin just said, ETFs are not a combination of Nigerian coins, please. ETFs are a combination of companies. I don't know what you mean by Nigerian coins. About their ETFs, I think there are ETFs in Nigeria, but here in the US, in the US stock exchange, ETFs are a combination of companies. And as you can see yourself, Roslyn Jackson, you can see yourself. Open, look here. See, Microsoft, Nvidia, Apple, Broadcom, Amazon, they all make the combination of this company of this ETF called Investor QQQ. Is that clear? Please. Madam Jackson, Roslyn Jackson, you have to calm down. Don't rush me, please. I just left IYSA to mutual fund. Okay, please. Just calm down, right? I'm not a machine. I'm not AI. Please, just be patient, right? If you want to learn everything, you can't learn everything over just 1 hour, right? Please, if you are interested in learning more, join the advanced class, and I tell you, I'll give you my entire time, and you will learn everything. You can't expect me to explain everything in under 1 hour. Like, we only have 1 hour for this session, because I know that it's almost 9 o'clock, and I want you guys to go and sleep, right? I don't want to keep you, for people who are going to church. So now, high yield savings account. That's what you want to hear, and I will tell you. High yield savings account. Now, there are several high yield savings accounts, and there are strategies I use for high yield savings account. Now, there are several apps. There's the Piggyvest, there's Bamboo, there's everything like that. But there are strategies I use for high yield savings account. And high yield savings accounts are people who actually, I tell them, it's for everyone, but people who have between low risk to medium risk. Are people who are actually advised to use high yield savings account the most, right? Because they need to monitor, they probably don't have a high risk appetite, right? And there are several high yield savings account strategies. There is the dollar backed one, there is the naira backed one, there is the There's ones that is backed by assets, right? You just need to determine what kind of HYSA are you trying to invest in. And one thing I can do, especially on my community, is that we'll be posting, or if you follow me on Instagram, if I'm not following you on Instagram, go and follow me, right? Is that I'll be posting some on my Twitter roles, I'll be posting some high savings account that you can always, like one of my posts, you see that I'll post it that this one will give you so and so percentage. For example, Piggyverse gives you around between 12, I think 20 something percent, or between 15 to 20 something percent in their Naira high savings account. If you want to save in Naira, great. Now there's an Roslyn, please DM me on WhatsApp. I want you are disturbing me too much. Roslyn, says I'm not coming down with you. You're very funny. Now on this week, right, guys, this week I found an investment, a very safe investment, very safe, that will give you 20 million naira annually. 20 million. It will give you 20 million naira annually guaranteed. It's backed by Nigerian government. I found it this week. I'm going to write about it on my Instagram. I'm going to post about it. I'm going to do a content on it, right? And it's crazy because you can make 20 million naira annually. And if you split that 20 million naira divided by 12 months, that means you can have 1.5 million naira every month from that investment, right? So there are several investments in Nigeria that can make you money without even losing your money. You don't need to invest in forex or something that, that would overmost your money overnight. No. Right? No. Now, so I've been able to touch on IE savings account, and I hope I was able to touch on it a little bit. Like I said, we are just going to touch on it just one by one without really going and I will go in depth. Now, another thing is gold. Guys, you can invest in gold through your apps. I think you can invest in gold in Nigeria. But here, right, on all these apps, you can also invest in gold. There are several assets that gives you opportunity to invest in gold, right? They give you opportunity to invest in gold and also trade gold through some ETFs and some, some opportunities. So you can also buy in gold. But one thing I tell people is that even if you're investing in everything, also invest in physical gold. Invest in physical gold. If you can buy a gold bar, buy it. If you can buy a small gold bar, buy it. If you can buy a small, tiny gold bar, buy it. It is worth a lot of money. It can help you preserve wealth, right? It can, though it doesn't bring so much amount of money, right, over time, but it has been one of the surest way to preserve wealth since like more than even 400 BC. Honestly, 400 BC. 400 BC. I'm not going to answer your question with that question. Yes, 20 million. Yes, it's true. So gold is the kind of asset you can also invest in. Now, see, I want to use this product to actually show you what I did. Now, when I was leaving Nigeria, right? When I was leaving Nigeria, I invested in this company. Let me see. Where is it? Did I sell it? I invested in this company and I sold everything when I was coming, right? I sold my Nigerian stocks, everything when I was coming, right? And as at the time I was here, you see, yes, see, this is it, guys. See it, oh, everyone see, oh, Nigerian company stocks. Now, so to tell you that I don't just open my mouth, I know how to spot these stocks. It is my own gift. I know how to solve these stocks. FA and Casey, somebody is asking for the advanced class link on on this thing on the community. Please post it on the community. Please post it on the community, please. I took it out before. Post it. Kingsley, please post the advanced class link on the community again. Post the advanced class link on the community again, please. Post the advanced class link on the community again. I am going to do it again. What's your name? Ezine, please check the community again. I don't know what community you are. Please check the community again. I'm going to post it there myself now. I'm going to post it there myself. Yeah, I've just posted it there. So I just explained what about security? I mean gold. Yeah, I just explained gold now. Gold, if you can hold physical assets, hold physical assets. No, so guys, see, when I was in Nigeria, I bought plenty of this Dangote cement and some other stocks like that. Now, I left 2 units left. 2 units, guys, 2 units. Now, 2 units left. See, these 2 units, 19 naira. 319 naira back then, before I left Nigeria, right? 319 naira. I bought a lot, not just this one, because I sold everything out. Now, today, the value of that 319 naira is how much? See, guys, 1,056 naira. 1,056 naira. That is over 170% increase in Nigerian stocks. Not only now, you can buy Nigerian stocks also from Nigeria. It's so simple, honestly. And what most of us lack is that, how do you find this opportunity? That's the biggest problem for some people. How do I spot this thing? Is it that when it has now gone up, that is when me I will now be seeing it? How do I spot it? Right? I tell you, go and join the advanced class. Let's be on the advanced group together. Then we would, talk about how to spot all these things. Now, we are already at the 1 hour mark, and I just want to run through all the kind of investments you can get, right? Now, as you can see, these are several stocks of several companies you can buy in Nigeria. Several. Judobega, Konoy, MTN, Dangote Cement, several of them. Several of them you can buy. Several of them. You just need to, determine which kind of investment do you want. Now, there's also, this platform also provide you fixed income kind of, investment. Hold on. I know they used to have agriculture and whatnot. I don't think it's there anymore. But like I said, stocks are very good ways to make money. But you have to know the kind of stocks to buy. You have to know when to buy it. So please ask me questions. And see, guys, they pay dividends. So can you see? They pay dividends. You see, even despite the fact that I left my 2 units there, we were paying dividends. Right? They were paying dividends, right? Despite that, because this app, I even really use this app, but they were paying dividends. I don't even know until my last session with people. That's when I remember that, I still use this, And as you can see, it has been a 170% increase. Change. So please ask your question. Is it possible for the stock market in a region to be slow run for a season, rising and falling? Yes, it's possible. Will you be teaching how stocks are sold in the advanced class? Yes, I'll be teaching it. I'll be teaching how stocks are sold in the advanced class, right? And the advanced class is going to run very, very soon. Yes. So please ask your question before we go. It's already 1 hour mark. Quick one. Please go and subscribe on this YouTube channel. Please. subscribe on this YouTube channel. I have a very big session coming, a very big session coming. Subscribe on this YouTube channel. I'm going to be bringing millionaires from the US, and I will be releasing videos on that. Secondly, please subscribe on Ango. I'm putting the chat, the ango.com on the. Please go to this website and go and subscribe there. Please sign up. Sign up on this website. And reason why is that this website, it gives you opportunity to invest. One, to get free 16,300 on Luno. If you sign up on Luno using this platform, this Ango platform. Also, you have financial tools that helps you with your finances. Like that student that says, oh, I don't know how to take care of my finances, I don't know how to do this. This is the platform for you to go and sign up on, right? If you have signed up, I have a free opportunity for you. Sign up on this platform, ango.com. As you can see, this one. Now, if you get started, you sign up, I have for you. So sign up on this platform. You have financial tools there. You have the savings, expense tracker, budget tracker, investment calculator, courses that will teach you about all the things I've just spoken at your own speed, right? Apart from the advanced class, I'll tell you. And it's free to sign up. Just sign up. Sign up. By the time you want to take all the courses, you can take it. Now, like I said, please subscribe on this YouTube channel. Subscribe on this YouTube channel to get the best out of this. Now, how to secure physical gold in your house? Secure it. Go and save it in the bank. For mutual fund, is it more like savings account? You just put money? No, it's a pool of fund. You invest in it. Now, any more question, please? Any more question? And are the courses paid? No, the courses is not paid. They are free. The courses they are free, but you need to subscribe to the platform. Subscribe to the platform and you get all those things free. All those things free. Like, just sign up on the platform ango.com, subscribe, and you will get the best. Any question, please? Any question before I go? Any question before I go? Any question before we go? Any question before we go? The link is on the group. The advanced class link is on the group. Dividend are the profits you make from owning a stock. Like, for example, if I own the stock of this company, right, that means this is the stock. I still own the stock. This company will not be paying me dividend. They'll be paying you profit for holding their company. They'll say, take. They'll be using it to motivate you. Yeah. Yes, I have an investment community. I have a closed investment community. Yes. If you want to join that one, message us on WhatsApp on our community. Yes, we do. So guys, I need to go. Thank you guys for joining. It has been a powerful 1 hour session. I want everyone. I don't want everyone. It has been a one hour powerful session. Thank you for joining, and I will catch you some other time. If you have more questions, please, please open up the group, especially group 5. Open up group 5. Let them give their review. Please give your review. I want to give your review. Like, what do you think about the class tonight? Have you learned new things? Do you know? Is there something that you've learned? I'll be picking one of the most beautiful messages at random, and I'll be bringing you into that live advanced class for free. One of the most beautiful message. If your feedback, if you know you've learned something, tell me what you've learned. Put your feedback on that community tonight, right? I want you to, give me your feedback. Or if your feedback is going to be a video or on Instagram, I'm going to pick one person and I'm going to give you access to the free, to the advanced class for free. And let me tell you, that advanced class will change your mentality, it will change your portfolio, it will change your mind, it will change everything. So, Kinsey, please open up the community and let them drop their feed. You can either drop it on the community or you can drop it on Instagram and tag me. Tag me on Instagram. Tell me if you do a video, tag me about what you've learned, what you think you've gotten from tonight. I want to see what you've gotten. Then I will bring one person, or I can even increase you and bring you into the live session, into the advanced session for free, right? Just the advanced session for free. I won't add you to the closed community. just the advanced session for free. I'll catch you guys on the community. Thank you guys and have a great night. Sleep tight. Thank you. Please subscribe to this. If you have not subscribed, you people didn't subscribe to this community. Subscribe to this community. Subscribe to our platform. Thank you guys and have a great night.